Hi there, Steph. Thanks for popping by. So today I'm not really sharing a card with you, I'm sharing an experiment. I give you a bit of background. I was watching videos and I was watching a video of Christina Werner using that same Mama Elephant stamp set with some fine tech, let's say shimmery paint. And I've had an eye on the Gansai Tambi shimmer or the fine tech, whichever is the most affordable. I'm assuming they do roughly the same thing. And then I was thinking, can I not do the same thing with Brusho? Brusho is very pigmented, so I thought maybe it would work. So I put a buckload of Perfect Pearls into some Brusho, and I started painting. And here at first, the Brusho is very intense. I didn't put loads of water, just enough to dilute the powder properly, but not enough that it's see-through. It's very dark and I think you can see it's pretty dark and intense even with the light reflection in it. And you will see, if you keep an eye on the paint throughout the video, you will see how it evolves and how it dries and changes color. Here, for example, I watered down that red, and you can see it already. It's a lot lighter. I'm obviously playing with shading and stuff like that, but you will see it does actually change the final color, the final effect of the Perfect Pearls. And I find it really interesting that when it dries, it's almost like the pigment of the brush will get hidden behind the Perfect Pearl, kinda. If you want to have a look at the photo on my blog, I think you will probably understand better what I mean. Here I water down the purple as well for the inside of the flower, and you can see it's much more purpley, and it's shimmery, but when it dries it's a lot less shimmery than the rest. And I don't have fine tech. I don't have Gansai Tambi, so I have not seen them in real. So I'm basing that on what I'm going to say is based on photos I've seen, but not actual cards. But from where I stand and from the photos I've seen, Brusho and Perfect Pearl does work. So if you can't afford to buy these other mediums, but you do have Brusho or maybe the Color Burst, which I think are powder paint as well, but I have not used them either, but I'm assuming they are very similar to Brusho. If you try with Perfect Pearls, you may be able to get the results you want without spending a lot more money. Perfect Pearls, I think, is rather affordable. I bought mine probably about 2 years ago, and it's been going for a long time. I mean, there's a lot of shimmer in that Perfect Pearl, so I think it goes quite a long way. I'm not using it every week, don't get me wrong, but I think it can go quite a long way. And I find the final result really interesting. If you look at that red flower in the middle now, you can already see that what was really intense red is turning to something much more shimmery. I should probably say I'm using the Perfect Pearl Biscotti, which is some sort of vanilla color. Obviously very shimmery, it's Perfect Pearls, but it's kind of vanilla, so it's pretty light color. And when I will color the halo, I basically just mix some Perfect Pearls with some white. And it's really, really shimmery. It's really shimmery, but I think it's really pretty. You see now the purple has started drying, and you can see that it's kind of changing color as well. And here you go. Here I go with the. Can you see that very light tint of vanilla? That's what the Perfect Pearl is doing when you don't put any pigment to it, and it's not far off. You know, that red flower, you find the same tint. I think it's just really, really pigmented. So to sum up, I think you can make it work if you don't have fine tech or if you don't have Gansai Tambi. But you do have some Perfect Pearls. To give it a try, you may be pleasantly surprised. And just for the little story, the reason that did not turn into a card is because I left it to dry on the side and leave. My 2-year-old happened, as I say, and she touched it and she smeared it all over. So I just firstly cut the white around, but you can see it's been smeared and stuff, but I just wanted you to see the effect I get with the Perfect Pearl, which I think is really interesting, and it's another way of using Perfect Pearl, really. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it interesting. Head over to my blog for the photo. Thank you again and have a great day. Bye!